Hello everyone, my name is Luka-Angel and welcome back to my channel, my new channel, yay! So yeah, basically after transplant or before transplant, or if you're just in hospitals a lot, you are going to have a lot of needles. And I'm talking a lot. And I'm very sorry if you hate them, because it's just the fact that you're going to have a lot of needles. So today I'm going to be talking about how to best cope with those needles, how to look at them as a better thing and not stress over them as much. And yeah, hopefully it helps you. Now the first thing I'm going to be speaking on is blood tests. Now after your transplant you go on a bunch of medications and they need to balance out. It's quite tricky. There's a really delicate scale post-transplant. So they need to try and weigh up keeping your medications to the right level so that your heart doesn't reject or your body doesn't reject. And they also need to keep the right level so that you still have somewhat of an immune system. So it's a really delicate scale that they have to balance perfectly. And they don't always get it perfect, and the way to try and get it as best they can is a lot of blood tests to test your tacro levels, to test all the levels, because it needs to be perfect. So that's a lot of blood tests. Okay, so a big thing when you're getting a needle and you don't want to, a great thing to do is take deep breaths in and out. And people say it about everything, but it really works, and it's scientifically proven that deep breaths actually reset your brain. So by taking really deep breaths as you're getting the needle, it's going to help relax you, it's going to help so much. Do that. When you have a comfort toy like Cow Cow, who is my favorite and she gets me through everything, I feel so much better because I have someone who's there and who kind of understands. Okay, so another trick before getting a needle or a blood test is to drink lots of water beforehand. So you can drink up to a bottle, I would say, would really help. And it basically helps the blood get flowing, it helps thicken up your veins, and it comes nice and easy because the more water you drink, the more hydrated you are. Trust me, the easier it will be. Preparation, that's a good tip. Prepare yourself. Tell yourself that you're going to get a needle and tell yourself that it's going to be okay. Preparation. Oh, hi, Jazz. You sure? Yeah. What are your tips for getting through needles?
What? No. Come on, I didn't even do my hair.
It's fun. Come sit with me.
Okay. Sorry, I need a good
Come sit on the yellow couch. He has restrictive cardiomyopathy, so he's relatable too. So Jazz, what are your best tips on getting through needles?
Needles.
He hates needles.
I do.
He does.
See, what you do is you get joy out of telling your family that it really hurt, and be like,
so you like
you through.
You basically just
Make other people think it.
make people feel sorry for you, and then you get rewarded. So like, oh, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah?
Yeah, the reward at the end is the
Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If you, oh, this is my other brother.
Slightly weirder one.
Jay. Oh, there's one more as well.
No, she's better at everything to do with
Yes, okay.
heart transplant, including needles.
Well, you haven't had one yet. Yeah, you'll get them. So yes, if you hate needles very much, like Jazz here, what you can do is you can ask your parents or whoever's taking care of you to maybe reward you at the end. So you might go out and get a drink at a cafe. You might get a snack. You might just find a reward that suits. This is the last brother.
Can I steal that guitar?
This is Elijah.
Oh, you have a tripod.
Yes, I do.
Where's Dad's
Elijah,
guitar?
I put it downstairs because I was playing with the piano and the guitar at the same time.
Where?
Any other tips about needles or
Other tips.
hospitals?
Don't look at the needle. That's a
Don't
good
look at
one.
the needle.
Don't look at the needle. Just just don't look at
Just
it.
pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
And deep breaths, do you breathe?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you should get used to it after you have a sister, brother. They all wrestle you. There's more pain in that.
Comfort toys, comfort movies. Find a comedy movie that you'd love to watch, and whenever you're in hospital, watch it. And comfort food, that's always a great idea. So, tips on needles: don't think about it, distract yourself, prepare yourself, drink lots of, stay hydrated and full of food and water, have comfort toys and comfort things like that, and maybe have a reward at the end. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Even though it was about needles, I hope there was something that you enjoyed about it. And I hope you learned from it, and I hope it helps you. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos and give me ideas on what I should do, because I have heaps of ideas on what to do, of course, because there's so much you can cover with this topic. But I want to know what you guys want and what would help you guys feel less alone, and what kind of tips you guys want. Because yeah, I'm aimed to help you guys. So just let me know. Thank you so much. Bye.
But if you never try, you'll never know just what you want. Lights will guide.
So that when you get a blood test, so that when you get a blood So you just met all three of my brothers. Okay, so the first thing are blood tests. Now, when you are just after, when it's just been having, I'm kidding, he has like, you have friends, right? He has friends.
What a friend. Yeah, friends. They're slightly weirder than me.
We both have friends, of course.